Well, your cue card is describe a long car journey you went on. Where you went, past tense. What you did at that place, past tense. Who you went there with, past tense. And explain why you went on that journey, reason. Okay, so you got to speak on it for 1 to 2 minutes, and your time starts now.
Yeah, whenever we have to, whenever we have to travel by a car for a long journey, it was my first experience. Before that, for long journey, I prefer to travel by train or by air. Recently, my brother came from Ireland, and we decided to meet my uncle. He lived in Ahmedabad, and it is about 500 kilometers from my home. So we planned to go by car because it was lockdown and there was no public transport. So we decided to go by on. I and my brother both were known at how to drive a car. So the next morning we started our journey at about 7 a.m. We were 4 members, and the car was very comfortable. At 7 a.m. we start from our home, and at about 9 p.m. we reached at Jehlam. We were aware that it was a long journey, and we have to stop at different spots for refreshment. When we reached at Jehlam, we stopped at a hotel for breakfast. As I and my brother both were known how to drive a car, and when we reached Jehlam, I left the driving seat, and my brother came on the driving seat and started driving. At about 3 a.m. we reached at Islamabad, and we take a tea over there. It was also for the refreshment, and at about 8 p.m. we reached at uncle's house. Although it was a long journey, and we enjoyed a lot because it was because the journey was quite comfortable, because there was no vehicles on the road because of
Okay, all right. You have spoken for 2 minutes. You started very well, but then when you reached towards the middle, you started making mistakes. Instead of past, you used present. You started using first form of the verb. Like you said, we have to. It should have been we had to. Then you said we stop. It should have been we stopped. Then you said were know how to drive. My brother and I were know how to drive. That's not right. My brother and I knew how to drive. Okay, so I was not expecting that. The way you started, you went on very well, and I was like quite positive to give you 7 band. But then in the middle, you started making these mistakes. Then you said start driving, like my brother start driving. My brother started driving, or my brother started to drive. And then you said we take tea. Yeah. See, there were so many mistakes in line. So these type of mistakes can bring your band score to around 6. Okay. But if you overcome these mistakes, you are going on very smoothly. This could bring you around 7 band. So overcome these type of grammatical mistakes.
Yes.
Right? Okay, thank you.